Something that a lot of people are seeing right now is the relationship between the Republican Party and the Democratic Party, the Democrats. I don't think Democratic Party is actually a correct terminology. Anyway, they are one. They are the same. They work for the same people. They are the Federal Reserve. That's the bottom line right there. The police state is theirs. The space program is theirs. Everything that you think you paid for is theirs. The willful and purposeful mismanagement of our funds, our collective funds, which have been collected for nearly 100 years, which should have made every American citizen wealthy, is theirs. And they know it. And they will not ever admit to the fact that they ripped you off. But that's exactly what they did. The crime is theirs. A lot of people are starting to see this now, and they're starting to see the mind control that's blatantly taking place between these people, the Republicrats, or the whatever you want to call them, Republic rats. They're all the same. Democrats and Republicans, they're all the same, and they're working for the Federal Reserve. Now we see legislation being passed. If it doesn't get passed, the news is filled with gloom and doom and how everyone's losing their jobs. But if the legislation gets passed the way that these people want it, your masters, the Federal Reserve, then the stock market rockets. Everybody's going to get their grants. The arts councils are getting money. And everything's going to be hunky-dory as long as these people get their way. And that's what they want you to believe. And believe me, they hold the club over your head. They hold the strings, and you are the puppet. That is the only way to explain it in a way that people can really understand. They own you because they own your money. They came in here after the Civil War, which they actually machinated, introduced paper money. Once they were able to indebt us to their liking after the Civil War, then they began the Federal Reserve, which was nothing more than an accelerated debt-making machine of magnitude. And then once the debt started rolling in, which is negative currency, their kind of currency, they were able to start eroding the judicial and the lawmaking legal process in general. And here we are. They own you. They own America. America is no longer by, of, and for the people. If you don't get those people out, you're going to be prey to them as your children already are on their books. We owe them so much money, our grandchildren will never be able to pay it back. But paying it back is not the point. Control is the point. These people and their police state want you to believe that they hold the keys to your salvation. And that's the farthest thing from the truth that could ever be.